everyone, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, I didn't get this on recording for some reason, but we got another quest from Duradzik. Questions and answers. We need to go to Marhayet. It seems like they were attacked, but we need to go and question some captives. So let's head over there and see what's going on. All right, so who do we need to talk to here? See if we can find them. Wow, what's up with the smoke over there? All right, let's see if we can find out where this is. It's not at the smoke. So we need to find a captive and question them. Where is everybody? This town is like a ghost town. What's with the markings on the door? Hi? Okay, this is a store.
Make haste.
What?
Brother, make haste.
Agony? What's going on in here?
The agony.
Who are you? All right, I'm going.
Clear off.
I'm going.
Let me slay.
That's not where I'm supposed to be, apparently. All right, so it's a big area. It's almost the whole town, but it's not over by the fire, which is kind of strange. Oh, there's somebody. Really not too many people in this town, is there? Or are they all just sick? There's a guard. All right, here's a bunch of houses that look promising. Let's see if there's anybody over here that we need to speak with. Oh.
If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Melikar? Who's that?
God be with you.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar. Farewell.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now, the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then, the disease came.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Skullets was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhoff stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother. More and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias. The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Take care now.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that.
Well,
Any more than he helped us when we were
he
attacked.
sent you me.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease.
Yeah.
yet. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If
Yeah.
anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
Yeah.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary.
Yeah.
Johanka, I think her name
Johanka,
is.
yep.
She might know someone to turn to. If she's
Alright.
actually there.
She should be. I was just there not too long ago. You could have sent someone long ago.
It might have crossed your mind to send someone there sooner.
People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared.
Yeah, I
And
suppose.
word has
But
got
still,
around that
people
the
are
plague
dying.
is raging here. If someone met us wandering about, well, I'd fear the worst. And
Yeah.
besides, you're the envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla himself. Your word will carry more weight in the monastery than some lowly peasants.
That's not how it should be, though. That's my problem with that monastery. Okay, let's
Very
go.
well. I'll go
Do
to the
it.
monastery.
Yep,
Probably our best hope.
it
Thank
is.
you. At least for taking the trouble.
I will.
But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got
No,
the
I care.
pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have
Alright.
to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to
Yeah.
ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills.
All
I
right.
heard some are throwing
Some are
up.
throwing up.
Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't
That
you see
sounds
for
like the
yourself?
plague.
People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very
But it
well.
could be
I'll make the rounds.
Other things as
I've
well.
daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
Okay.
That I can promise you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, so let's check out the homes first, I suppose. Let's see. Okay, how do I get out of here? This way, I guess. Music's really good. Alright, here's one. Oh, that's Melikar. So, okay, it's because it's his wife. Yes. He's already told me
No.
the symptom.
What are you punishing me for? What? No, go away.
All right. He's already told me her symptoms. Okay. So if that's Melikar's house, let's see. It's a little hard to figure out the houses because some of them are, like there's a lot of barns and stuff. Matthias.
Hal?
Yeah.
You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as
Yeah, a
his
little.
envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal the blacksmith's boy in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True
Yeah.
enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Yeah, I know.
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Yeah.
Damn.
So the animals all got sick
Are you alright?
and died.
Well, at least I haven't caught the
That
sickness.
doesn't sound
But
like
you've
the
been
plague,
hurt.
does it?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but
Oh.
better than a broken neck.
Yeah, true.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck,
Yeah.
then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stables, so
That's
we knew something was
suspicious.
up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
Yeah, I bet you they poisoned them.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him.
Probably pushed
Either
them over.
way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Yeah. All right.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
It's normal to grieve, though.
Yeah.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Oh no.
Where can I find this straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages
I
outside.
can't even tell what the stables
Straw lives
are.
in the right-hand one.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
Well,
Thank God you had
it's
someone
better
here
than
who could
nothing.
take the reins.
Aye.
I've already talked to Melikar. Let's just get... Alright. Take care, my friend. Alright, so I came in this way. I don't know what's what in this place. Everything looks like a barn. There's no, like, separate houses. Oh, is this the... So is this the stable? So these 2 houses. So the one on the left is Melikar's. And this one will be straw? Oh.
What? Have you come for my wife?
He doesn't look that old.
You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
I didn't take anybody. Let's see.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything
did I
to
fail?
you. I need to...
So you don't have the time? Come here, you fucker.
Oh my gosh. Why are you fighting me? Why does everybody fight me? What an idiot. Seriously. I'm not gonna kill him. I don't blame him for being angry, but... Oh, you're the one that won't talk to me. Inspect.
Fever. Just like Melikar's wife.
Oh, okay. They look similar. Okay. All right. So, okay. That was interesting. That wasn't what I was expecting. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can go in here. No, I can't. All right. There's a cross right there.
Grant him eternal rest. Amen. Who are you?
Did
Can't
he die?
you see we have the plague cross on the door?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm here to
My
help.
name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
Oh.
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak.
All right.
And Melikar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you.
A linden
When you're
tree.
ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Okay. So there's a linden tree out back. Is it this tree? Is this a linden tree? I don't remember what they look like. I don't have a shovel. I did have a shovel. Where do I get a shovel? Lady, do you have a shovel? Here. Can I take it? Okay, so let's just take a look before I start looking. Investigate the plague in okay, A is okay, of course. So it said out back. That's really on the side.
What the?
Bro. Is that the linden tree right there? Yeah. Alright. Okay. How do I get out of here? Can you jump? Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Oh my gosh. Holy game. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want that. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, they're on this side. All right.
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord. Anthony, my beloved Anthony.
Sorry, lady. Alright, okay. Actually, I don't think I could get over that. Maybe I should have went the same way that she went. Can you get over this? I'm not sure how I did that with the body. Wait, did I drop him? I dropped him. I dropped the body! Oh, sorry, lady. Okay, let's go around the other way. There's a gate. Okay. It was closer. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Can I put him on my horse's saddle back? I'm coming. Can I go through this? Can I sneak through here? Yes.
What am I to do now without you? Merciful God.
Wow, I'm good.
Have mercy on his soul. Grant him a place in thy kingdom. Grant him eternal rest. Amen.
Sorry, lady.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
That must have been. There must be poison. It's those guys poisoned them.
Senseless waste.
All right, where am I going next? I can't even. Okay. Let's see. There's my friend. There's those two houses. I've already checked those. Okay, is there anybody in this store here? Yeah.
Brother. Dearest brother.
I'm
is
not your
that
brother.
you?
Alright.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Adon is nearly
Here,
here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother. You're one of those brutes. Brother! Lock the door! They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. God be
No,
with you.
no, 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 no. It's the water, isn't it?
Hey, hey. Enough. Hey, hey. We're getting snowed under.
Okay. I think their water's being poisoned. That would explain why the animals were sick too. Did I question everybody in town yet? All right. I don't know if there's anybody missing. Did I go in here? Is this that lady? This is that lady that I buried her husband. I should probably give her back her... She probably doesn't even care. She probably doesn't care about her spade. Okay, I'm not sure if there's anywhere else. Everything else looks like a barn to me. Straw tried to beat me up for no reason. Here's a dude carrying water. Bro.
In good health, dear.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Okay.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Farewell.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that they're poisoning the water. We need to stop them from giving people water. Who else is here? I think that I've questioned everybody I can, right? Is there anybody in here? This door's not marked. Door's not marked. And those are the two houses I already looked at. And that's the store, and that's the lady with the guy that died. And this is the guy that tried to beat me up, right?
Go away. Leave me
No, no, no. This is what's his face.
You're not allowed inside. If you want
It's all right. I'm not trying to get inside right now. I'm trying to figure out if I got all the houses. How about you? You look okay, bro.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, it's
Good
gonna
luck
have the
to you.
same thing. Okay. So people who are well are well.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
I know. I'm just trying to talk to... Stop with the water, guys. Until we figure it out. Knock it off with the water. Okay, I think I got everybody. Unless there's somebody in here. Okay, maybe this place. Oh, you're the one that beat me up. No, you're not. Okay.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out.
I wish they did a little better
My
job on
wife's
the
the same.
air textures.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will.
All right, I finished.
Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes.
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods
Vincent
to my
the
wife
Third,
Wilma.
at least.
If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Somebody's angry.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry, presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me.
We're moving up in the world. We're important. Okay.
Your son Elijah.
Not that it's my business.
What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did
No.
he do?
I'm being
Everything.
nosy.
He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The
Oh, well, he didn't.
fucker.
He didn't want to
Lost
marry
her
somebody he
with
didn't
some
love, probably.
jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living.
Well, okay.
Such a disgrace.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think?
Sasso. He
St.
told us.
Martin's Church, of course.
Yeah, I was listening.
All right, I'll head off then.
Okay.
Yes. Go now.
I will go.
Go before you catch the disease.
It's not a disease. You guys
Then
are
where
being
will we
poisoned.
be?
I won't drink the water. Okay. You guys are being poisoned. I'm so sorry. I can't take a bath. I want one so bad. Okay, so let's see. There's still something in A. That's probably the main quest. Okay, so we need to go to the monastery. Let's go to the monastery first, because this is the will. It's fine. These people need to get cured first. So we're gonna go to the monastery and get killed on the way. Frick. I'm not on my horse. No. Go away. I'm faster than you. Except everybody in this game has better stamina than me, apparently. Oh, I got him in the... Serves you right. Idiot. I don't know how much I can put in my horse's saddle. Okay. All right, horse. Let's continue on. Where even am I? Oh, I'm in this small little town. Okay. There's some question marks that are bothering me, but we'll get them later. Let's go ahead and continue. Keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, let's continue on to the monastery. This time on my horse.
Yeah.
Ay! You wouldn't turn. Pig, I'm not even kidding right now.
Yeah.
Am I hungry? Very. Let's eat in this pot. Where's, yeah, there you are.
Greeting.
Not talking again.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
God be with you.
I think that's him, right? Or is that other guy that kept fighting? Yeah, that's Elias. He's over here, though. This guy never leaves the spot.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
It's not going to help
say
to
at this point.
offend him.
I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Half the houses.
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there?
Yeah, well,
and what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the animals died.
And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, I know.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
I won't get any sleep.
Yes.
Yes, I can.
I just won't get any sleep.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
Okay.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that was
just so
vulgar.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the
And also
Breviarium
not very
de Signus
descript.
Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Take care.
Okay, so... read? It is known that the body of man is composed of 4 humors.
I'll wager that Jerome has taken them out again.
Blood, yellow bile, black... Okay. Is this what I'm supposed to be reading? poisoning.
I can't. I just can't.
Once such is by poisoning. Okay, but there are also ways in which the inner humors are disturbed and the blood weakened. One such is by poisoning, which is a manifest. I wonder if that's a typo, probably. Which is manifested by fever and delirium, stomach ache, bringing convulsions, diarrhea. That also looks like a. I mean, it could be also how English was back in the 1500s, because I don't know. Or this is the 15th century, right? Diarrhea and great thirst. This does sound like there's a lot of them. I think this is their. I think this is a typo. If the person is poisoned by gas, yes. Poison. I figured it out. I already knew that before I came here, though, but this kind of confirmed
and
it.
What do you make of it?
Poisoning from water.
Poisoning from tainted water.
Yeah.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
I can't help you with that. I'm not good enough.
I don't think I can help out with that.
I didn't expect you could. You
I mean,
surprised me
I
quite
know
enough with your reading.
how.
But enough chatter. Time is of the essence. I'll get to work brewing the potion, and then head straight to Merhoyed with Johanka. I expect we'll meet there?
That works for me. But can't I help in some way?
Best spend the time praying. We can always use God's help. Take care.
Okay, so just to check, yeah, I've learned a lot of. I mean, my alchemy is at level 5, but I've only done it once successfully. So this is important enough. I think this is probably one of the most important ones because this village could die, or at least half the village could die if this is done wrong. So I figured, no. Let's leave it to the expert. Okay, wait and see how the cure works. So I need to go. I don't have to. Do I have to talk to Johanka? I don't think so. I think she's probably on her way there now.
I won't get any sleep.
Okay, let's hop on our horse and head over there. Back to Mahwaya. Of course, it's nighttime now, so... Are you okay? He doesn't look okay. No, I can't sleep on the hay. It's not looking promising for a place to sleep. Actually. Yeah. There isn't much here, is there? Okay. What is the full area here? So that camp over here, can I stay there? Because nobody's there. I wonder if the bandits are there now.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find a bed to sleep in for the night. Not too far away from here so that I can get back Yeah, it looks like maybe I can. Okay, they're gonna yell at me, aren't they? Hmm. That's not a bed. Fine. Sorry, bros. There's one over there. I mean, I am just sleeping on the ground here. I would think comfort level would be actually 0%, but oh well. Okay, they didn't care. I'm gonna eat from your pot, man. Thank you, good sirs.
Yeah.
As soon as I finish this one quest, we're gonna go and do the will and testament. Although I think he's gonna be fine. I hope he's gonna be fine. Are you in here? Yeah. How's it going?
So here I am. How are things looking?
It's a good thing you're here. We need a helping hand. You can take the cure to the villagers and make sure they take the right dose. I'll take care of Melikar and Straw. You go around the rest of the houses. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Ignorant yokels. That brigand has to live. He's a crucial witness.
I'd be careful with such statements. He's done much harm to the good people here.
See you later.
He has, but I need to stop it. Why aren't you understanding that? All right, so okay, drink this.
Brother, is that you?
Yes, yes.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
All right, good. Is there okay. Was there one other person in here? You're okay, right? All right, you're fine. You're just doing your job, even though the shopkeeper is not okay. All right. Now I have to remember all the places where there's people because this place was so confusing. Is this where that guy beat me up? Tried to, anyway.
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Alright, no, this is the lady whose husband died. Aww. We were too late. Okay, and then there's these two. And there's one at the end there. I don't think I can. No. I need to take a bath in the baths.
Leave me be, all of you.
Stop.
Oh, wait. He's got her. Okay. He's got her. Right. And then... where's the other one? The other house? Is over here.
God be with you. Good night. How may I help you?
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
What?
Okay, so
No,
they're taking these. I thought that's what he said, but I just wanted to make sure. I've misunderstood something before. Ooh, gross. And failed the quest, so
You're back.
Of course. I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
Not as yet.
Then be quick about it, please. A man on his deathbed must set his house in order.
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from Sasau.
that's why I didn't do it.
Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Okay.
What are you punishing me for?
No.
Okay, so he's gonna take care of all these guys. Is there another one? Give the cure to the sick. Yeah, there's got to be another one here. My friend isn't sick, right? He just got hurt, and that's maybe why they stuck him in the barn like that. It was actually hard for me to find everybody. Okay, was that it over here? I just want to make sure. What is this house? That's part of the barn. Okay. And then that's the loser over here, and these two are being taken care of by the Johanka and the brother Genitivi. And was I in here? I think so. I'm just making sure. Yeah, this is the loser that's being a little bit I mean, it's really kind of heartless for me to say anything because, you know, I get it.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. My respects to you. God be with you.
All right, so I need to talk to him. You know what, though? Is it gonna fail my other if I don't get this to all of the... And I might check, don't get annoyed. I may check... Okay, that's the one I've already been to. People twice. I just want to make sure that I get everybody. There's nobody sick there. And I think my friend is in this building, right? In the end? Yeah, I don't think he's sick, though, so... No, he's just... He's got a broken leg, and they probably put him in the barn. Well, it doesn't look like they have really a hospice or anything like that in here. Or, not a hospice, like an infirmary or anything like that. I wouldn't say hospital. This is a small town. There's one store. This is a one-horse town. All right, let me see. I think I've been in here. Yes, that's the guy who thinks I'm his brother. That's also the store. The one store. Okay, I think I got everybody. I mean, I would expect that to disappear. So I am a little nervous. but I don't see any other houses here. And I'm pretty sure, and I've already given inspect. Okay, good. I had to talk.
What are you punishing me for?
I had to inspect that. All right.
God be with you.
Okay. Wait a couple days. Okay, so I gotta talk to you.
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner? I will let you, I will. Of course I will.
Thank you.
My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Yeah, I
whether
did.
I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen.
Right. We have to wait.
It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Never cross me again. I think thank Brother Nicodemus. He didn't have to come.
Thank Brother Nicodemus. Without him, there'd have been no potion.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Radzic, you should
Now
thank
open
both
up
of them
that
actually,
shed.
but
Take care now.
he didn't know. Like, he didn't know about it. I think I need to... Am I following him?
Make it stop!
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzik Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Ratte executioner busy too long. If you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief. And the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Privislovitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Privislovitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind, or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Privislavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Privislavitz.
Why did you attack Merhoyet?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Privislavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Privislavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Privislavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
They
Give it to
probably
me,
can't
then.
read.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand! Step back from that Eden, young fella!
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say!
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar! Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
He
To
should
hell with
be
that.
tried. I
That
don't
horse will kill my boy.
blame him.
He won't leave Berha yet alive.
But he'll die anyway. So let's see. We got... Let's try it.
I've got no time for your drunken babbling, Straw. That bandit is going with me, and if you try to stop me, you'll get hurt. Is that clear?
Strong words for a stripling like you.
Alright.
We'll fight for him, if that's the way you want it. We'll soon see who's left standing.
Are you out of your mind? You want to
What a
fight
fight
under
if-
this worthless bandit?
Ha! Shit
He doesn't have any
yourself, now,
armor
you
on,
boy.
but...
I might have known.
Alright.
I've got no time for your drunken babbling, Straw.
Strong words for...
Then let's not waste any time.
If that's how you want it.
Give us that bastard, Melikar.
What are you doing with him? What's that young fellow up to? He's not helping that bastard, is he?
Oh, crap. It was the right thing to do, but it's gonna earn me very much negative. Alright, he's in jail, like where he should be. Game saved. Okay, so where do I need to go here? That was weird. Go to report to Sir Radzik at the lookout point by Tomberg. Okay. I think it's closer to Meha yet, isn't it? Maybe not. It moves so fast in the map.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I left their horse right in the trail.
Greetings. What business have you?
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Poisoning.
Oh, Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. God be with you.
Okay.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Skalitz?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
Oh, that's
Everything
cool.
can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well,
I want to go to
with the
Skalitz
except
anyway.
man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Okay. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or
Here in
other.
the castle?
Look around.
You mean
You're bound to run into
in the
him.
middle of the
Well, thank you.
field?
I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal. Good luck to you.
The castle of the tent there. I'm gonna sleep here if possible. There might not be a possibility of that. I think I could sleep here. Someone will kick me out if that's wrong. Okay, so I just wanted to put in a note really quick here. This is after obviously recording. I lost a video. Apparently my external drive, the SSD that I was using, had an error on it. The drive is fine, but it needed to have an error corrected according to my computer. And after I corrected the error, it corrupted one of my videos. So this is gonna be a cut to the next part, which the only thing that you really missed was that, I mean, it was 3 hours long, so but most of it was just fighting humans and stuff. But you missed me getting the question. I talked to Hans again after that night, and he wanted me to go into this arena, I forgot what it's called, and win for him because he told Sir Hanish that he was training a page or something, and that I was that page. So apparently I have to prove that I can fight, which I can't, but we're gonna go do that now. All right, everyone, sorry for all this. We have all right, fine. They're gonna yell at me. I'm sorry! All right, so left, right, stab, stab. And then we have the left, lower right stab, and the lower right stab, stab. Okay, so we have lower right stab, stab. Left, right, lower right. Left, lower, right, stab. I'm not gonna remember this. Left, right, stab, stab is probably the easiest thing to remember. Let me join.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I need to enroll.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake.
I do.
Tarnish's rule is every contestant has to put up 3 score groschen.
Of course.
Got it.
Here you are.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And
Yes.
I need to know what weapon you choose.
I guess my longsword is probably... Well, let's do the short sword... Longsword. Let's do the longsword. It's probably my most level
Longsword.
thing.
I reckon it's what I'm best at.
Yeah.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. See you later.
I wanted to try the mace, but I don't have time to practice the mace before I've already tried and I had to redo it.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Yira of Benishov.
I don't expect to do anything.
And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Okay.
Ow.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
I think I left him with you.
Jesus Christ!
Whatever.
Is that all you've got? Missed! Take that!
Take that. Whatever. Oh crap, wasn't quick enough.
Give up! Fuck this.
Whatever.
Had enough?
No. Have you?
Curse it!
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, well landed. What's the matter?
Okay.
You quitting?
No. Who said?
Take that!
All right. I won that one. Next. Axis. All right.
Weapons for the second bout. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Fucker!
Whatever. Oh, okay. Ow, 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 ow.
Giving up already?
No. Ooh! Wow, he got me quickly. Crap. Okay. All right. Well.
Zahanis, God bless him, has chosen the weapons for the third duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
I knew I wouldn't win. I'm just not good yet.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Oh wait, did I win? Oh, yay!
As victor in this round he shall proceed
Yes!
to the next.
Yes! Okay, I can't believe I did that. All right, here we go. Second round.
Entering the arena
It's gonna be
now
harder,
will
isn't
be
it?
Olbram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kalin. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Welcome, our warriors.
Okay.
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Okay, I did better with that. Okay. Okay.
You quitting?
No.
You're going to cry now?
Yeah, I'm gonna cry.
Is that all you've got?
Okay.
Give up!
Well, I'm bleeding. My stamina is the problem. Alright, I'm dead.
Oh, well landed. Giving up already?
No, but I'm close. Alright.
The victor of the first duel is Olbram Sparrowhawk.
I still have some more, but this was my better. Axes again, alright.
Change weapons for the second bout. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
I'm definitely getting better.
Bollocks!
Get out of here.
Is that all you...
Oh, crap.
Yeah! You're dead.
Ow. Really? Okay. Oh, crap. I can't see! Why doesn't he face him? Here, seriously.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
You did. Ow. That was cool, though.
Miss! Lost your wind?
Little, yes. What's it to you? This guy's tougher. The shield does next to nothing. Alright, I lost. I was closer. I'm definitely doing better, but it is hard to win this. Yeah. Alright, it's fine. I did better. I'm happy that I did better. Alright. Okay, so I need to talk to Sir Hans. So where are you, Sir Hans? Oh, I have the wrong quest. Yes, I know I failed. Thank you, game, for reminding me. Yeah, he's over at his castle. Alright. Come on, horse. Let's just get there. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna win, but one of these days I will. Okay. Is he like up at the top, probably? In here? Ah, there you are. Sorry, my
I'm
man.
glad you're here, Henry.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sir Hanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
Oh.
Oh, Sakra. That doesn't sound good.
Indeed. I wonder what he wants to lecture me about this time. And you, because you're going with me.
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. But I see it wasn't necessary. You look as smart as any courtier.
Thanks. I'll try my best.
So I see. But you can come and get those clothes later anyway. They're a little worn, but they're as fine as anything you'll get in the county.
Can I take my helmet off though? Yeah, but like I've got holes in my clothes.
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle.
My lord.
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We
like
were just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up
The
my
clipping.
subjects.
Oh, my word.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables, and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And
It was
he couldn't
kind of
report
his
for duty
fault.
this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead.
I mean, that is kind of true. He does feel that way.
A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge.
They're not.
That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate.
He did. No, he did. He tried to drown him.
Surprised after you molested his girl and
That's not
humiliated
true. That's not true
was
either.
only- Oh,
I'm
don't whine, for heaven's
sorry.
sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulflin of Camburg. That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too, a cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulflin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair, after all. Maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
All right. I mean, I'm a little tired of people not talking to both Hans and I. they're just yelling at us first and asking questions later, and they completely where's the stuff that Hans told me to get? Is it in this room? Oh, I'm here.
Not that I'm too keen on going anywhere. Better not let the captain hear you.
Okay, I think we need to talk to Bernard. Okay.
Has anyone seen my belt? I can't find it anywhere. If you didn't booze so much, maybe you wouldn't keep losing your things.
Bernard? There you are.
Sir Hanish sent me, Captain. I'm to join your mission. And Sir Hans, too.
Then mount up, youngster, and we'll move out.
Where's my horse? Probably over at the other castle still.
Lord Capon, when we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
You can forget about that, Bernard. I'm not going on an outing. Hanish sent me to handle this matter, and handle it I will.
Undoubtedly, Sir Hans. I just meant for your own safety.
I know what you meant, Captain. Forget it.
Very well, Your Grace.
Listen, Bernard. About this robber. I heard some rumors.
About his being a relative of mine and Meloda's?
Something like that.
We have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna. Wulfen belongs to a distant branch of my family, which, well, let's just say they bring no honor to our name.
But I heard Wulfen of Camberg was hanged somewhere in Silesia after plundering the bishop's estates.
I heard the same, only, well, I'm sure you've heard what they say about the Camberg branch of my family.
That they're cursed. Now, Bernard, don't you think I'm a little old for fairy tales?
Think what you like, but I heard it from my grandfather, and he never paid attention to old wives' tales.
I meant no offense.
Are we supposed to be going?
Tell me all about it then. After all, there's no
Oh my
smoke without
word!
fire.
Holy
I've
cow!
never heard about it.
Well, oh my gosh! What's going on?
Yeah.
They ride worse than I do.
Wolfen's father, Wilhelm,
Except my horse is faster than you guys. So
ashamed to say.
okay. I'll just keep going fast and slowing up.
Carry on.
Well,
I thought that was
so afraid
Bernard's
of him that they went and
horse.
hid in the barn. Father had them whipped.
I love that my horse Pebbles is different than everybody else's. Sorry.
I couldn't blame him.
Guy!
Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he wounded in war?
No. He was born that way. You see, his mother, Countess Barbara of Hogwitz, didn't want to marry Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. She never wanted to bear his children. So, she fell pregnant. They say she went to a witch to get rid of the child. Only she ended up having quintuplets. Can you imagine it? 5 babes born in one night?
No.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. 4 of them didn't live till dawn. Only the 5th survived.
Oh! Sorry! I got distracted by your story.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Well, Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber day and night. Didn't stop the rumors, though. When his son, Wulfen, was born, he looked normal enough. But he turned out to be as wild as a stray tomcat.
It seems he hasn't grown out of it.
You're right about that.
Horse does not want to ride straight.
Wulfen went off to Poland, and Wilhelm got worse and worse. He cursed everything and everyone in his path, started throwing crockery at the servants. He was on his deathbed. He sent for a priest, not just to give him the last rites, because they were afraid the devil would come out of him and possess someone else. Then later, Wulfen turned up, even though he was supposed to be dead for years. Folk who said he was dead. That wouldn't stop the devil spawn.
Sweet Jesus. It sounds a lot more convincing coming from you than the stories my nurses used to tell me. How are we supposed to deal with a monster like that?
Pray, Sir Hans.
They practically trampled that guy.
Welcome, Henry.
What do you mean welcome? I've been here the whole time. Oh, that's right. In the tourney, I didn't use my own clothes. I thought I was messed up. Oh, crap. There's another rock my horse can't. I'm stuck on a rock!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. This rock, the horse can get over in one step.
Sent them to scout ahead.
Those bastards will pay for this.
They most certainly will.
What?
Let's go. We have to make camp. Hamlin?
Oh.
Take 2 men and come back here later. I won't have Vitus and Cyril left as Krogan.
Aww. That is not an accident. I'm sorry, game.
Yeah.
I can't with these horses because my horse is so much faster than them. I'm not even galloping, I'm just running, you know. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll let them go a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, oh! Oh, the AI!
Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse. Oh. Learn how to ride a horse, idiot!
Me? I'm not even moving. Did you bump into me? Seriously. And you should talk. You guys are idiots. Alright.
Good day.
Good day.
Tell me, Captain, how come this wolfling is attacking his own kin?
They say blood's thicker than water, but sometimes I wonder. Look at our king and
Sometimes I do too.
So what's the cause of your conflict with wolfling?
Nothing in particular. Just that he's a ruffian, a treacherous bastard, and a bandit. No wonder the whole Camber clan is cursed.
How do you mean cursed?
Like I said, Wolfin's grandfather married Countess Barbara of Hogwitz. She didn't want to bear his child and went to a witch to get rid of it. Only instead of getting rid of the unborn child, she ended up having 5.
Serves her right.
Time?
All in one night. But only one of them lived till morning. The youngest, Wilhelm. And his face was disfigured. They say the witch deceived the Countess, and it was Satan himself who impregnated her.
Oh.
And you believe that story?
Depends how you look at it. Wilhelm wasn't a bad man while he was in his right mind, but he was terrifying to look at. I still get shivers down my spine when I think of him. As for Wolfen, word came that he died in Silesia. Then, one day, he appeared from nowhere. There are folk who say death has no power over him.
So he didn't die. Why say... Jeez, guys.
How are you related?
Milota, Wolfen and I have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna.
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around here. So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry.
Okay,
My men
figured.
would probably just startle them.
All right, I'll go.
All
I
right,
don't care if
Captain,
it's dangerous.
I'll do that. Where are the farms?
One is uphill from Neuhoff, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north from our camp.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later. All right, let's go to oopsies. There's the one over there. Let's go to this one first. A. B. A is that way. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this it? Looks like it. Hi.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
Tell me about the raid.
Captain Bernard sent me to find out about the raid.
Yeah.
What exactly happened?
Those filthy cutthroats beat my husband black
Oh.
and blue, then stole all our food stores and vanished.
What?
Poxy bastards. Poor Lumiere. He didn't want to let them get away with it, so he chased them as far as the woods. But they cut him down, and now I'm afraid he'll not live to see the light of day.
Hmm. Can I help you?
Is there something I can do to help? With your husband, I mean.
I fear only God Almighty can help him now. Although, there is one thing you could do.
What?
I have to keep changing Lumiere's bandages, but I'm running out of clean linen. And I don't want to leave him alone here.
Okay,
See what
I
I've
have
got.
bandages. I have a lot of them. Let's give her good ones though, not the ones that are dying. I don't know how they're losing. They're just linen, but apparently linen in this game.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. I have a lot of them.
Grateful. I'll go and bandage him up right away. And let me give you a few groschen for your trouble.
Oh, wait,
Nothing
you don't have
left
to.
here except a few groschen I buried down by the creek. Luckily, those bastards never found them. I'll be glad to reward you.
No, I don't want any rewards.
Keep it. You need it more than I.
Yeah.
They took everything you had.
I'm rich.
Not everything, because you saved my dear husband. Take it.
All right.
I insist.
Very well then. Thank you.
Nice. Okay. So tell me about
Captain
the raid.
Bernard sent me to find out about the raid. What exactly happened?
Those filthy cutthroats beat my husband black and blue, then stole all our food stores and
Yeah,
vanished.
we
Poor
heard that.
Lumiere.
Yeah. So which way did they go?
Did you see which way they went?
Along the track here, straight into the woods. My old man gave chase and fought with them by the old hunter's shelter. He slashed one of them with his sickle. He bled like a stuck pig, the bastard.
Good
You think
job.
he might have been bleeding enough to leave a trail?
Maybe. Who knows? I just hope he's in hell where he belongs, the poxy bastard.
What were they like?
Swine and lousy curs, that's what they were like.
That's not what I meant.
No, sorry. They weren't your ordinary footpads. They were well dressed, and they talked of some lord called Wolflin.
I thought as much. Thanks. I'll be going.
Go. Go and give those bastards a taste of their own medicine, the murdering beast. God be with you.
Thank you. Okay, so is there a blood stains anywhere? Did he leave blood? Let's see. What do we have here? A. You know what? I wonder if I follow the blood stain, I wonder if it'll not allow me to go. Where am I doing? What am I doing? to the next location. Let's go to the next location first. Following the blood stain seems like it would take me to the actual bandits. So I want to make sure that I can talk to the other people first. Either way, it'll probably solve the problem. Are you the only one here? Is someone else here? I just want to make sure I talk to everybody. Are you okay?
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Alright, apparently you're okay.
Good health to you.
And you.
Captain Bernard sent me. It's about that attack.
Well, they came, took everything they could, and rode off again. I don't know what else I can tell you.
We're trying to catch up with that gang, so I need to hear every detail you can tell me.
What do you want to know?
Why are you being resistant?
How many of them were there?
2 or 3. I'm not sure. My head's still in a spin.
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. My husband made me hide indoors, and I only saw them through the window.
So your husband was outside?
Yes, he tried to parley with them.
What did they take?
Not much. We haven't a pot to piss in, which I told them in no uncertain terms as soon as they came here.
So you're telling me they came here?
I thought you didn't
You
see
told
them.
them there was nothing worth taking, and they just rode off again, without further ado?
More or less.
That doesn't make sense.
But just a while ago, you told me you were indoors the whole time.
And that they didn't, that they took everything they could carry.
I was. Mostly.
So were you inside or outside?
Lady.
Did you talk to them or not?
Well, like I say, it was confusing. I don't remember much.
You're lying. Okay, so...
Let's get one or two things straight. I'm here under orders from Captain Bernard, and that robber baron who came here crippled his cousin and killed 2 of his men.
What's that got to do with me?
Just so you know, the captain is very keen to see justice done, and it would not be wise to obstruct him.
My God, what have I done to deserve this?
So, what really happened here?
First, promise me you'll get rid of them.
Well, that's
exactly what
I'm here for.
They came a few days ago, took a pig and a sack of apples. We put up no resistance. I noticed one of them had an injured leg, so I offered to treat it for him.
They're taking food then.
Why would you help those cutthroats?
They didn't behave violently towards us, and I thought it would be best to keep them happy. At least they left me some apples.
Go on. What happened then?
They rode off, and I prayed we'd seen the last of them. Only the same evening, they came back again. One of them had been wounded, and they wanted me to take a look at him. They gave me some coin and took me to their camp. And in the morning I came home again.
Lead me.
So you know
there.
where they're camped?
At least
I'd like
some
you
of the
to lead
way.
me there.
I won't go to their camp, no. But I know of a place where you'll have a good view of it.
All
That'll
right.
do me.
Yeah.
God be with you.
Oh, we're going right now. All right.
I'm not going any further. If they saw me, I'd be done for.
All right.
The camp's not far away in this direction.
Thanks. And don't worry, I'll deal with those bastards.
I pray you do.
Okay, I can't talk to her. Let's get a view of the camp, see how many people there are and what they've got going on. I know I'm loud, but...
Looks like I found it. I better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
Yep. Alright, how many people are there? Seems like there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So maybe 12, 13, something like that. Some people may be in the tents. And there might be a guy down there as well. So close to 15, I'd say. Alright. Where are you, horse? Horse? Pebbles? There you are. Sometimes you pop up right in front of me, and sometimes it takes you a while. Here we are already. Okay, we're not that far. Let me talk to Hans. How am I doing on my food, by the way? Pretty decent. Do I have any food? I had a sausage, but I don't want to overeat. I might need to get rid of the sausage. Salami I have. Alright, 17. Where are you, Hans? Where's Hans? Is he over here? Guard. Did he go to sleep? He did.
Well, Sir Hans, I fought as best I could, but it didn't turn out quite how you expected.
I know. I have to admit, I underestimated the opposition. I suppose all the lords wanted to look good, so they sent their best men.
Especially that second guy.
But you fought bravely and well. Uncle was quite satisfied with with your performance.
So everything is all right?
Sort of. I told him I was still working on you. And with a little effort, I'm sure I can still turn you into a warrior, the likes of which this province has never seen.
Oh, aye.
Try it again sometime. Sooner or later, you'll emerge victorious. And then I'll spread tales of your mastery
I'll try it
far
again.
and wide.
That'd make a nice change.
Okay. What's in here? Nothing.
Hey, Henry's
How are you?
I found that encampment.
Ah, I'm glad to hear it. Is it far?
Not really.
How many men did you see?
I'm gonna say about 15. I'd rather round up than round down.
About 15.
Shit. That won't be easy.
No.
Oh well, nothing to be done.
And they're well
Wolfgang
armed.
Camberg
Better
must
armed than you
hang
guys
from the
are.
ramparts in Rattay.
Wouldn't it be better to negotiate?
Wouldn't it be better to parley with them, sir?
Parley with robbers? You must be out of your mind, lad.
We're outnumbered. All right. So, let's speech it.
Well, Sir Hanush ordered me to avoid unnecessary casualties.
And that is true.
What are you trying to say?
I could
What
go
I
and parley
said.
with Wolflin. Even if it comes to nothing, I could have a good look at his encampment.
Bit of spying could well be of use, all right. And Wolflin's a conceited bastard. If he knows you come from me, he'll receive you just for a chance to tell me to go to hell. I'll give you a livery with my coat of arms, so it's clear you're my messenger. and you'll have to go unarmed.
Thank you, Captain. I'll do my best.
I hope
All
so.
right.
Try and come back in one piece.
I'll try.
I want to explain to Sir Radzig why I sent his favorite into a robber baron's camp unarmed.
Okay.
God be with you.
All right, so I got to take off my weapons. All right, and then I need to put on... Does this give me anything? Not really. Let's take that off because that doesn't affect my speech or my charisma. And that. And probably the yeah. So my speech is still 15. All right, at least I look less intimidating, but does this, you know what? I'm going to leave it on because it'll show my strength. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
I thought I saw something. It must have been a shadow or something. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's find the road here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was somebody over there. Okay, so we got
Hey, you! What do you want?
I'm Captain Bernard's envoy. I'm here to parley.
Why should I trust you?
I'm unarmed. What harm can I do?
That's true. And you aren't wearing Sir Bernard's colours. I suppose I should take you to Sir Wolfen. But if you try any tricks, you will regret it. Understood?
You have my word.
I'm almost sober again.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Are you him? He keeps trying to go into a cutscene.
Who do we have here? What's your name, boy?
Henry. I'm a messenger from...
I know. From my beloved cousin, Sir Bernard of Aleshna. So, what exactly is your message?
All right, so let's see what we have here. Not choose the wrong thing. Leave and leave the loot. You go, leave the loot and pay compensation. Right. You can leave with your loot. Settle with a duel. No, I don't think so. I heard your family is cursed. Why are you hunting? Okay, let's ask questions first.
Why do you want to hurt the lords of Aleshna?
That bastard Malota stole villages that belonged to my father. I was in Poland when my father died, and Malota convinced everyone I was dead too.
But you came back though, didn't you?
Aye, I came back. But Malota bribed the priest to testify that my father made him a deathbed confession. That bastard swore my father told him he was possessed, and so was his son. Me. So they think I rose from the dead and I'm a warlock. They won't hear my claim.
That's tough.
That's unfortunate. But surely the courts of the king wouldn't believe a story like that.
Maybe not. But the king's in captivity, and none of the nobles have time for courts. No one will hear my case, and by the time this turmoil is over, everyone will have forgotten about me.
Rivers of blood and a blood.
I heard some interesting tales about you. They say your family is cursed.
So Bernard's been telling those stories again. How my Oleshna cousins do love to gossip.
So your father didn't have...
What? A twisted mouth? Aye. Looked like it was run over by a wagon. And he was born with 4 siblings and none of them lived. True. But they always leave one thing out of that fairy tale.
What's that?
That my grandmother was one of 5 babes and her mother one of 4. That's how it goes in that family. And then that talk of the witch. Pah! My grandma couldn't wait to marry my grandfather and give him children.
All right, so I'm going to say you can go if you leave the loot.
We offer you safe conduct out of this domain if you leave everything you stole from Zahanish's subjects.
That's a very generous offer. But tell me, why should I accept?
His speech. Oh, I've got +6. Okay. How about the locals are baying for bandit blood?
Don't you know what's been going on around here recently?
Should I?
Bandits have been on the rampage all over the county. Cutthroats raided a nearby stud farm, and the locals have had enough of it.
No doubt, but I've nothing to do with that.
Try telling them that. On the way here, the captain recruited men from half the county. He intends to make an example of you.
Why me? No doubt you've plenty to choose from.
Because you're the first one who's had the gall not to run.
He hasn't even done
the first one they catch,
as bad
and I'm
as
sure you
most
can
of those
imagine
other
what'll
guys.
happen then.
And why warn me? Why parlay at all if there are so many of you?
So Hannes wants to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. He'd be happier if you just moved on somewhere else, so he sent me to bargain with you.
You're saying it wasn't Bernard's idea?
No.
If the captain knew I came here in his colours, he'd flay me alive.
The devil take it.
Well, I mean, that was
There's
his
nothing
idea.
here worth pillaging anyway. All right. I accept your offer.
Nice.
Tell your
I
captain
did it.
we'll move on.
And you'll
All
leave
right.
the loot here?
We'll leave what's left.
Okay.
The food's already eaten. Better run along before Bernard loses patience.
All right. Did it. Which way? This way. Excuse me. Okay, let's get back to Bernard.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There's a road.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've just come back from Wolfling, Captain.
And in one piece, I see. That's something at least, but I doubt you achieved anything.
I talked them into moving out. They even left the loot they plundered.
I don't know about letting them go like that. They'll be hungry. All you've truly done is send them on to rob our neighbors.
We can't be blamed for that. They're the ones robbing and killing.
That's true. Anyway, I'll warn the neighboring lords that those bandits are on the loose. Ride to Ratai and report to Sir Hanush.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good
Did
luck,
I do
then.
good? Thank you. Did I do good? Let's make sure I put my what do you call it? Torch on. Okay, let's fast travel. Hanush, so we're gonna go to the upper gate. He's up here, right? Is he in here? I'll have to wait. Is he walking around? Did he leave? Is that him? That's him. Hey, Mr. Hannes.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir, I met the parish priest of Uzhitz, and I must
Yeah,
say
he
he's
was
a very
weird.
interesting man.
I should say so.
He got me into trouble.
Have you ever seen him at swordplay?
Yes.
Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumor has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo, and then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man, and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
I have news from the camp, Sir Hannes.
Speak.
I persuaded Captain Bernard to let me parley with Wulflin.
Bernard agreed. I'm surprised.
So was I. I promised Wulflin safe conduct out of your territory on condition he leave all the loot behind.
Well, at least we cut our losses. Although Bernard will have a thing or two to say about how I lost face for a few groschen.
Well, at least you lost no men, sir, and that's worth something.
True enough, lad. No doubt Wulflin will come to a bad end anyway. I must say, Henry, after all that's happened recently, I'm glad something finally turned out well.
So am I, sir.
And I think you deserve to be rewarded for your
Yay.
efforts.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck to you.
Oh, cool. I think that matches my other stuff.
Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
Anything like
You
Vicar
don't
Amelia?
have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in
Vicarious?
place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news.
Yeah.
Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
And what if there really are heretics?
My boy, my boy. Have you ever seen a heretic?
No.
I don't think you can tell, though, by just
You
looking at
see?
them.
I haven't either. Most of the time, the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence.
But
what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
are you at odds with the Archbishop in some way, sir?
No, I've never even seen him. But that's no guarantee he doesn't have his eye on my estate.
But how could he get his hands on it?
He's an archbishop. They have long fingers, my boy. And now, without the king around, it's the perfect time to amass a nice little hoard. Believe me, I know.
All
They
right.
say in Prague that he's a complete dolt. But I rather doubt that.
Why?
All the Hare clan are as shrewd as they come. I know that better than most.
Uh-huh. Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. Shall take care.
I'll be
Okay.
careful.
I
Don't
probably
worry,
should
Sir
sleep
Hamish.
first.
God be with you.
Let's check out that thing that he gave us. Is it better? No, it's not better than what I have. That's funny. I got that from this one, I think. Is that it? Wait, so this is, yeah, and this one I got from a bandit. Yeah, see, I have this one. I would like it with a scarf or something because I don't like the top. Okay, let's stop at the bath.
God's
I'd like to pick up some
blessings.
dried meat to take with me.
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Good luck, then.
Yeah. I could take my horse, but it's not that far, so. I have to do some sword play practice, so I keep doing that with Bernard, but he's probably still trying to get back.
I bet you even sleep in that armor, eh?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, I can't give it to her. Do you want to go somewhere?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect. Oh, that was cute.
I love it here by the water. But how come you've been so quiet the whole time? What's on your mind?
My helmet's still on. You are, of
You're
course.
on my mind.
Oh? In what way?
Well, you know, how pretty you look in that.
Ah.
In that.
You
All
think I
right.
look pretty, do you?
Yeah.
You didn't put my dress on that I
Especially
gave
when-
you.
When you laugh.
I was afraid you'd say especially when you've no clothes on.
Well, now that you mention it.
Come here, you charmer.
That was cute. Next time before I
Alrighty.
say that, I'll have to take my helmet off.
See you another time then.
Yeah. All right. Let's fast travel over to Ujits. I didn't sleep, did I? Nope. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, no thank you to the ambush. I'll just get a hotel room and sleep for a little bit.
Apples, melons, prunes. Sweeten up your day.
God save.
And you.
What can I do for you?
A place to sleep, please.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just the night.
Just the one night?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Yeah, yeah.
Here you
can
go.
have $2.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
I've heard that before. Where's my bed? Oh
luck,
crap. Where is my bed? Is it the one that's upstairs? I think so. I think it's up here. All right. Let's sleep till 5, I think. I can't. Okay. Let's just sleep a couple of hours, give us a little energy, just so we can get our thing done. Alright. Actually isn't too bad, it's still 70 comfort here. Okay, we gotta go to the church. Am I hungry again yet? A little bit. Let's have an apple. It's you. Trouble.
Father, didn't I see you outside
I think I
practicing
asked him this
swordplay?
already.
I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Oh, okay, that's new.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
I'm gonna take my
Good.
helmet off while I'm in
And
town.
never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. See you later.
Okay. Is he over here? I assume that's him.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Sir Hanush, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanush told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Waldensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg. He confessed to everything, including meeting up with others in Uschitz a few times.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
But that doesn't necessarily mean any of them are from Ujits. Maybe they just meet here.
That is indeed possible, but I want certainty, not conjecture.
Mm-hmm.
Who are these Valdensians?
Oh, why is
I've
that?
never heard of them.
Really?
Why is
then
that
you've either not been paying
lost?
attention in church, or the parish priest in Ratai
Oh,
is
because
too idle to read out the bishop's missive to the congregation.
I just wanted to know.
Both possibilities are equally disturbing.
Whatever.
But I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt, and assume it's the latter. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much. But what form does the heresy take?
Look, boy, I don't have time right now to embark on theological disputation.
Ooh, I don't like
Besides
him.
which, it's not something you need concern yourself with. Suffice it to say, they are heretics.
Very well, Monsignor. Well, I'm not from Ujits exactly, so I don't know how well they'll accept me.
That's good, because the last thing I need is one of these local good-for-nothings. I can't trust a single one of them. And they don't trust me either. But you're an ordinary lad with a likable face, if a bit simple-looking. You'll have a much better chance of learning their secrets.
You flatter me, Monsignor. Very well, then. How can I help you, then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Kutenberg who told us of the heretics in Ujits. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Naturally, Father. Otherwise Sir Hanush wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education.
Ugh.
Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names.
Seriously,
Here's the
this
record
man.
of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
Do I look like a servant? Seriously.
I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
All right, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching.